There's something in the water off Waikiki, and it's not sitting well with some beachgoers. Gina Mangieri is always investigating and tries to find out the source.
A concerned beachgoer brought this to our attention, these black plastic flecks that are popping up and floating all over parts of Waikiki Beach. He thought it could be connected to the sand dredging operation that recently started, so we came down to take a look. Could there be a connection? After Greg Misakian moved back to Hawaii, he couldn't wait to get outside and enjoy the beach and the ocean. But something he'd never seen before started popping up all over in the Waikiki waves.
As I went in, I looked down and I could see black particles everywhere floating around. And I wasn't sure what they were, very dark black particles.
He scooped up some for us, too. Sure enough, little chunks of some kind of plastic or rubber.
And I spoke to one of the lifeguards, and the lifeguard told me it was coming from the dredging equipment.
Dredging to replenish 20,000 cubic yards of sand at an estimated cost of $3 to $4 million has been taking place from an offshore barge through a pipeline to a pile here near the Kuhio Beach Diamond Head Swim Basin.
Well, what I'm hearing from the surfers out at Queens, these are the youth that surf out there on a daily basis all day long. They're frustrated. It's disgusting, and they realize the necessity for a beach to be in existence there, but there's got to be a better way.
We reached out to the company in charge of the project to ask about it. We also wanted to know what the state is doing after Misakian and KHON2 followed up. A spokesperson told me the DLNR Office of Conservation and Coastal Lands toured the area on the pipeline last Friday and could find no evidence of black plastic anywhere. They also spoke with 2 lifeguards who didn't report any plastic.
I think they should go back down there. First off, I really respect DLNR. They do a really great job in enforcement and in managing our natural resources. So I really respect what they do. But I would like them to go back down to take a look. And here's one of the more pressing reasons why they're not finding it. The plastic was washing in when we had the south winds. Currently, we have trade winds that blow directly offshore. So the vast majority of any plastics that enter our waters in Waikiki gets blown out to sea.
This dredging project comes nearly a decade after the last big job that brought in 24,000 cubic yards of offshore sand. No plastic complaints back then.
I'm an environmentalist, so when we see items like this, we look for the most obvious source that tends to be the obvious source in the situation. I think in this case, it's up to Kiewit to prove that it's not their product, and we need to work with our regulators to make sure that if it's coming from there, we do what we need to make sure that this doesn't continue to happen.
We'll continue to follow up with the contractor about whether they can trace the plastic to any parts of the dredging work, and with the state on what more can be done to track the plastic source and take care of it. Gina Mangieri, KHON2 News, always investigating.